Bagby, and my company is Broken Bow Capital, and I'm located in Little Elm, Texas. I had owned several businesses before that. I ran some businesses with FedEx, and also had a couple of other hauling companies, or I say hauling with diesel companies. I owned a tractor trailer and was doing some business that way as well. I've been doing it since 2007. I'd already gotten some information, a lot of information, taking a class with Phil, and then at that point in time, it's really all about trying to make it work for yourself. Make calls out to different lenders to get signed up with them. The process, the lenders were easy to work with, so you just sign up with them. Would welcome you right in because they know who Phil is, and so they would welcome you right in with open arms. And at that point in time, they show you exactly what they accept as far as business is concerned, and you could use your own applications, or they give you an application design and you could copy it. So the process was fairly easy. Typical loan. I mean, I was going after all kinds of business. So let me tell you that I was going after all kinds of business. It was heavy equipment leasing. It was working capital, hard money loans, because you have a lot of things at your disposal. So I was going to all different types of business. Loan size really didn't matter. I mean, as long as it was above $30,000, I was after it. I was dealing with other equipment, for instance, like FedEx equipment. Since I knew players in the FedEx world, so I was talking to those guys, and those vans usually at that point in time, if you got a user, it was about $50,000, and now they're running upwardly $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 for brand new ones. So those are the types of deals that I was going after. Prior to that, I really started doing merchant cash. Well, this year I really started doing merchant cash advance. And those typical deals, you can do $20,000 deals, $10,000 deals, $50,000 deals. And that's what I really started doing this year. That is the actual formula. It is trial and error. You have to find out what you like, find out what you're good at. I can tell you that I'm not good at a lot of different areas in the marketplace, but I did find that what I am good at is meeting business owners. I am good with merchant cash advance. I am good with doing tractor trailers. The market where I work with heavy equipment out in the oil fields, because I understand that's going to be booming again. I know it's slow right now, but that's the area where I truly want to get into. I'm here in Texas anyway. West Texas is probably about 15 hours away. Texas being, I'm in North Texas, so headed out in that area. I would really like to see that grow. The gas industry, anything dealing with oil trucks, water trucks, potable water trucks, heavy equipment, dealing with drilling equipment. That's the area I would love to break into. Well, I'm thinking that I'm going to need to see the people, touch the people. At some point, they're going to have to trust who I am. They're going to have to trust me and know that, hey, I'm allowing this guy to work with my multi-million-dollar company, and that's what it takes. They have to be able to trust you. I took the training July 2007. Very excited about it. And the thing is, when I had been searching for about 6 months for something to do. The mortgage industry had started to bottom out, and so I was done with that. I was an account executive. Made a lot of money doing that, and I needed something else to do, something that was going to, I wanted something else to do. I wanted a different business to run into. So again, I started the FedEx business, and then I was studying other businesses to get into. So I decided to take the class with Bill Duche. Looked it up, called him. My wife and I discussed it. We flew out to New York, took the class, came back, and I was excited about it. Excited about an opportunity. It's regardless of what it costs. I mean, you have to you have to know that any money you put into yourself, it's a great investment, right? You invest in yourself because that you are your greatest asset. And when you go to work with someone else, they monetize your gifts, they monetize your talent. So why don't you invest in yourself and monetize your own talents? And that's what I did. If I could give advice to anyone going into his business, I would just say, believe in yourself, trust yourself. That's what I would say. Trust yourself and know that in order to be successful, it's going to take hard work. Regardless, you're going to have to work for it. I do alternative financing. I don't do bank financing. If you want to go to a bank, there's one on every single corner. But if you don't want to go to a bank, then come use me, because I'm going to find the best financing available for you. We're not going to have to go through all the waiting that banks put you through. How quickly could I get you a loan? I would say I'm going to be able to get you a loan within 2 weeks. It just depends on what type of loan you want. And it also depends on how quickly you get me your information. So a lot of, sometimes if you're just looking for a simple working capital loan, then, I would say send me 3 months bank statements, fill out this application and send me 3 months bank statements, and I can get you a loan that week. If it's Monday, I could have you financing I could have financing to you by Thursday. But if it's on a Thursday, I could have financing to you by that next Wednesday. Now, if it's a large loan, then of course we have to look at tax returns and things like that. Then it probably takes about a 2-week turnaround.